Let's go to the phones, though. John is in Shropshire and wants to talk about construction working. John, a very good morning to you.
Good morning, Mike.
Thanks for calling. What can you tell me?
Well, basically, I was just going to... I'm back at work now. I've been back a couple of weeks. I was just putting you in the picture of what's going on.
Yeah, please do.
Out there. Well, basically, I'm £200 a week. I've took a £200 a week pay cut. I'm self-employed.
Okay.
I was out for 5 weeks. I've had no money, obviously, through any scheme or anything yet.
Nothing at all?
You can't apply. No, you can't apply till the 14th.
Right. Well, so you weren't able to get universal credit or anything?
To be honest, I didn't go through it because my she's self-employed. She's got a pet care business.
Okay.
She was doing key workers like nurses and police and military through it, which it didn't cover the bills in the end, and I was sort of helping her out while I was working.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
But you're saying probably she would make too much money for you to get the universal credit.
Yeah, definitely. So I think I was entitled to something like £45 a week.
Right.
I'm obviously married. I got 2 children.
Mm-hmm.
I got a mortgage. I got car finance. Like I say, I'm £800 a month down now.
Right.
Basically, it's not nice to be back out there, Mike. Anyway, you're told daily you're lucky to have a job, which I suppose I am. You know what I mean?
It's not nice. What? Because of people's attitudes, you mean?
Well, yeah, the attitude of the people that you're working for, you're going to be hearing this, like especially in my trade sort of thing. It's not very good.
And why are you making less money now? Is it because you're doing fewer hours, or are they offering you less money?
No, they're offering less money.
Really?
You've got to do the same amount of work, if not more, is what they're saying, with less men.
Right.
I suffer with anxiety. Anyway, I was getting treatment before. I waited 3 months to get onto the treatment thing. I had 1 session with an advisor. Then I was phoned a week before the lockdown to say it had been suspended due to, they were doing things for the NHS. So that all went. It's not very nice out there. And to be honest, mate, I'm back on site now. I'm on site as I'm speaking to you, and it's not... I don't know where, our side of the house, obviously we're on housing, where it's going to go or how it's going to end up, you know what I mean? This is the tip of the iceberg. I've been through 2 recessions. I'm 49. I've been through 2 recessions before. This one's not good at all.
Where do you see yourself in, say, 6 months?
I'd say I'll be lucky if I'm working in 4 weeks.
Really?
Although I'm back at work now.
Right. What do you think? Because the projects are going to be shut down? Yeah.
Definitely, exactly. 2008 was obviously the bank's financial. This is going to be, obviously, people. We're a supply chain to people who will buy.
Yes.
The problem we got as well, Mike, is with this 2 metre thing. Some sites where we had like 40 men on before, they're only allowing 8 men on at a time because you haven't got the room. You can't do. So we're running with a quarter of the workforce to do 100%, and you're not going to do it, and financially it won't stand up in the end anyway.
Yeah,
it just won't.
Interesting.
It can't be done. I've been doing this. I'm 49. I've been doing this since I was 16. I've worked in Canary Wharf. I was in London for 7 years. I worked away. I've been through everything. I've gone from civil work to housing to I've done a lot. I'm a supervisor. I've seen what goes on, and this ain't good. I can assure you, it's unless, I don't know, because the government are helping out this time with the furlough and payments and that. They didn't do that in 2008 or in 98 when we had the other one. Maybe they know something we don't, and they're going to bring something in that might help out.
Yeah. My thing has always been that they can't afford to let the economy just completely crash. They just can't afford to.
Mike, the construction industry, love them or hate them, are the hub. Because if you're buying houses, you're buying carpets, you're buying TVs, you're buying, you know what I mean? We start the chain of everything, basically. And this chain at the moment is not going to keep going.
It's not moving. Yeah, well, I guess all I can hope for, John, is that it will improve. And thank you so much for sharing all of those bits of information about you. And I hope you do okay, and I hope you're feeling better pretty soon. And I hope we can talk in a couple of weeks' time and maybe have some better news about what is going to happen in the future.